Hello YouTube, this is Asatsu 5 and this is related to the beach trip. I've actually witnessed this twice, the last two times I went to the beach. Going through Beaumont and going to Galveston, they have Specs, which is a big liquor store. Possibly the biggest liquor store chain that you can go to. I don't know of anyone that's bigger than that, but they have a big inventory of different alcoholic beverages, fine foods, and cigars. Not so much cigars, but they do have a humidor. And one of the times, the first time I went to Specs that I witnessed this, it kind of threw me off. And then let me just set the stage. As you know, relations between Cuba and America are getting better. Those TV shows, American TV shows being filmed in Cuba, I think there's tourism now, not 100% sure on that. But the last time I went to the beach, or the time before the last time I went to the beach, I went to Specs and they had Havana Club, which if you're in the rum scene, you know that Havana Club is a Cuban rum. And this was before relations were, I think this was before Castro died. And I was like, this is really strange. One, why would Havana Club be in the United States for sale? And two, the logo looks wrong. The logo of Havana Club almost looks like the Looney Tune "The End" thing with the kind of loopy lettering. It's yellow and a white. The logo is, but it don't have the swirly things. But it's a very distinctive logo, and this Havana Club didn't have that logo. It had more of a sketch of a tropical scene, and the logo was off. Wasn't the logo that I recognized to be Havana Club, and on the bottle it said "Product of Puerto Rico." I thought this was really strange. I have heard that Bacardi owns the rights to Havana Club before Bacardi left Cuba, because Bacardi was originally a Cuban rum. That they own the right to Havana Club, and I guess when they left Cuba, and then there was the trade embargo, they couldn't do anything about their trademark. And I hear there's some bad blood between Havana Club and Bacardi. So I was curious, is this Havana Club put off by Bacardi to potentially trick people into buying it thinking that it was Cuban Havana Club, even though in big letters it said made in Puerto Rico? I haven't bought any. I really want a bottle of Cuban Havana Club before they start importing American barrels in there, because I think it will affect the taste if they start getting American barrels. So, anywho, this last time I went to the beach, we stopped at the Galveston Specs, and I was going to look to see if they had the Havana Club that I'm aware of, or that I know from TV and from the internet. And they had the same weird Havana Club that's made in Puerto Rico, and I didn't buy any. And part of that was because this is the first time I've ever been to a Specs and no one asked me for help. No one came up to me and was like, "Hey, welcome to Specs. Do you want any help?" Because usually when you go into Specs, there'll be someone that specializes in scotch or rum or wine, and you describe what you like or what you're looking for, and they'll hook you up. Which I've done this a couple of times, and I've been very pleased with the customer service. But they didn't ask me for help, so I didn't ask them about the Puerto Rican Havana Club. But I'm curious, for those of you who live outside the United States, maybe some of you who live in Puerto Rico, maybe Cuba, what is the deal with this Puerto Rican Havana Club? Is it Cuban Havana Club with a false advertisement on it? Is it the same company? Is it put off by Bacardi to trick people? If you know about Cuban Havana Club and the Puerto Rican Havana Club and what's the deal with that, I'd really like to know. So that's it. Hope y'all, well, you probably don't enjoy this video because I had no real content to it. It's more of me asking you your opinion on this subject. Apparently there's two Havana Clubs now. That's it. I'm a Satsu 5, and I'm out.